welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, Cancers. If you have any of these planets in your chart under Cancer, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. If I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. So, with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is key, not just for tarot, but for our daily life, that we learn how to use it. So on Mondays, I drop a video that talks about that specific subject, how to strengthen your intuition. Okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, let's get into your cards. Okay? Yes. Shiny. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the first card you guys got is Awakening. This is the Hangman in this deck. And the World at the bottom of the deck. Yay. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cancers. And the next card you got is the Four of Spring in the reverse, with the Six of Winter in the upright. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the King of Spring with the Nine of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. Das ist gut. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect. Nay, for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. And the next card you got is the Ego card. Ego. With the Nine of Spring in the uprights. Okie dokie. Now, to clarify. And by the way, if I didn't mention this yet, I put selenite selenite towers or wands on my decks to cleanse and purify. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and clarify why the awakening card is followed by the world. Both in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and with the highest good, who has a message from my cancers, please come forward and share why the awakening card is followed by the world card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message. For my cancers, and you got Luathas the Wild with Singer of Intuition at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my cancers, please come forward and share why the 4 of spring is here in the reverse, followed by the 6 of winter in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my cancers, please come forward and share why the 4 of spring is here in the reverse, followed by the 6 of winter. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my cancers. And you got Lady of the Harvest. For some reason, I'm getting a very meaty smell with gotcha at the bottom of the deck. Okay, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my cancers, please come forward and share why the King of Spring is here in the upright, followed by the 9 of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my cancers, please come forward and share why the King of Spring is here, followed by the 9 of Autumn. Yeah. And you got Guardian at the Gate with the Bodacious Bodak at the bottom of the deck. I do not know why. I shall read later. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my cancers, please come forward and share why the Eagle card is here in the upright, followed by the 9 of spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my cancers, please come forward and share why the Eagle card is here with the 9 of spring in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got Geo the Slow with Indy at the bottom of the deck. And the card behind that is Ecstasis. So, Ecstasis. Wow, you have 3 energy cards out. 'Tis interesting, yes. Okay. Let me. Look at this, my cancers. You got a 12 on the bottom and a 21 on top. I'm talking about the numbers, right? So, it's and put together. That's what you see. Well, to you guys, it's in the reverse, but it's backwards. But that's what I see. In any case, okay, so your first card is the Awakening card. And the Awakening card is the Hangman in normal tarot. It says, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embracing your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So what you're suggested this week is that you take a moment for yourself and you look at things differently than from what you were looking at them before, in order to really have a brilliant success. Okay, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. in order to get to this, you need to change your viewpoints. If you want something to be completed this week, you need to change your viewpoint about it, is what I'm getting. Okay? And that, well, those two are clarified by Luathas the Wild, which mainly talks of balance in a positive sense. I mean, it talks of other things, okay? It talks of haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, and balance. So I choose to concentrate on the word balance here. Tis what I choose. And the next card is the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, trust. So basically, going within, that will allow you to complete a cycle, will help you create balance within your life, as well as you tapping into your intuition, which is great. If you're new to this channel, well, hello and welcome. But also, one of the things that I mainly put more importance on is your intuition and the importance of said intuition. Okay. Now, this is interesting. I get the Four of Spring in the reverse, which is an ending of a happy family life, or an ending of a family life. In order to get to the Six of Winter. Now, the Six of Winter is moving from choppy waters to calm waters. So maybe this family unit was not necessarily so well off from the start. So what the angels are suggesting, what my angels and guides are suggesting, is that in order to live a better life, let it go. There's no harm done if both parties leave each other amicably, you know? So yes, maybe one party does not see it that way, in which case I can't really help you. Maybe, just maybe, it's talking about a slight pause, not of the responsibilities that come with a commitment, but of being in the same space, living together type of thing. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow stronger. If not, absence makes the heart grow happy and calm. So it depends on your situation, okay? And so what I take from this, okay, is number one, because someone in this relationship, in this connection, doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be between family members, parents, friends, whatnot. Someone in this relationship has understood that you need some time apart. Some water needs to flow downstream to finally be able to get back to a normal sense of what it should be, right? So that is what I'm getting. And this surprises the other party. Like, what? Say what now? Say what? No. What? Okay. I'm just reiterating, but I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. Maybe that will be beneficial for our team. Yo no sé. Let's give it a try, maybe. And so with that, the impression that this other person is getting is that you're being the king of spring. Now, this energy talks mostly of innovative, basically innovating, innovative. I seriously have, I'm not sure how to enunciate this word. Anyway, like innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. So whoever is the one receiving the surprise is like, whoever is the one who is surprised is like, I did not expect that. Right? To hear that from from that person is like, what? I'm basically saying the same thing again and again. But what this card says, okay, is that a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So this person who is shocked, surprised, was completely surprised that you brought this up, is like, say what? And if you give them a little time, right, they will come to their senses and they're like, I see the potential in this. I see the benefit in this. You know what? Let's give it a try. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yes. So once this person realizes that you guys, need a break, and you're like, okay, that would be smart, and that they allow for this break to happen, it will be completely changing for the relationship. Why? Because there will be a passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings, which means that there will be a maturity that was reached through this pause in time spent together. So sometimes it says absence makes the heart grow stronger, which I've been repeating again and again. But in this case, I think what it is absence. The absence is necessary for that person to actually concentrate on something other than what is annoying them, ticking them off, or concentrating on what is in front of them. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you need a little step back to really be able to see it, have a bird's eye view in order to see everything that is happening, and so on and so forth. Now, following the guardian at the gate is the Bodacious Bodak. Okay, and the Bodacious Bodak talks of meddling, tampering, sabotage, helpful fixing, and also order. And like I said, sometimes some people need some distance to be able to see clearly, right? I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I'm going to put that in the... It's going to be a bright, sunny day. That was very bad. It's gonna be a bright, sunny day. No, bright, shiny day. Darn. Okay, Cancer. I can't. should actually learn that song. It's been a couple of times I've been hearing it. It's clearly now the rain has gone. I'm slow to take notes. Okay. So we did this one over here. Order, yes. Okay, now the last set of cards you guys got is the ego card. Now in this card, the ego card would be representative of the devil, because this talks of illusion, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. But why are you getting caught up in fear and worry, pray tell? Because you are taking on a bit too much. It's a 9 of spring, and the 9 of spring talks of protect the fruit of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Basically, you're fighting against your surroundings because what you are trying to protect is under siege. And with that being under siege, in order to be able to see more clearly and be able to part the, what's the word? Part the illusions. Okay, you need to be very, very, very attentive, because of Mike the Myomancer, which talks of little clues everywhere, details like that are everywhere. They're like, I'm not gonna, the message is everywhere. Patience. You need to be discerning. You need to pay attention to these things, because if not, you won't see them. And if you don't see them, you won't be able to take advantage of them. And now, then you get Indi. And Indi talks of indecision, wishy-washing, commitment, decision making. So, yeah, you need to make a decision. So you have little clues everywhere, and you're like, what do I choose? What do I choose? What's more important, this or that? This responsibility or that responsibility, or this thing that's fun or that thing that's fun. I don't know. Things you might have to seriously consider if material stuff are more important than your actual spiritual, not enlightenment, but spiritual maturity. You know? You can. I'm a big fan of Outlander, okay? So, now, last clarifying card is Ecstasis. So, what ecstasis is talking about ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. Basically, the reason why you're indecisive is because you want to make sure that whatever you make as a decision, your decision will lead you to this. Ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. Something that your decision will allow you to do that. But let me tell you something. If you listen to Esther Hicks, okay, one thing that you learn is that the only way that you can feel those things is if you generate them within you. And that is the one way to make sure that you always have that in your arsenal. You should not expect things outside of you to make you feel that way. You should be the generator of that feeling within yourself. Because if not, you are probably gonna be, you are probably going to be less happy because you are putting more importance on other people around you. Okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week, my Cancers. If you guys like this and if you'd like me to go deeper within your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Okay? Now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Alright? And with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it is key to us living our best life. So if you're interested in strengthening yours, check the videos I put out on Monday, or just check how to strengthen your intuition, the videos on my channel. Okay? So, with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!